Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Drive the foul undead back to the surface.
Ah, at last.
My might cannot be matched.
I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. What the hell are they?
They are the horrors the dwarves spoke of. I thought they were only legends.
What?
They are the faceless ones.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Speak.
This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
What's done is done.
For the Lich King. You will know endless torment. Ah, at last.
Your choice. It cannot be a forgotten one. Look to your defenses, Death Knight. Fight as you've never fought before.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Only the frozen throne. You rang. Time is fleeting.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Faithless coward. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward. For the Lich King. Ah, at last.
We cannot take them all. Hurry, Death Knight! Up the stairwell! Hurry!
We're running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. Finally. This is more of the Nerubian's blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Finally.
Our hero has been killed!
We're running out of time. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. Finally. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. Ah, at last. More of the Nerubian's blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more gold. This might help us later. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Another quake? Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. Your pain shall be legendary. You will know endless torment. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. Now, Frostmourne.
Inventory is full.
At last. This is more like it. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone. I serve only the frozen throne. Kinky. Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Something's breaking through.
Defensive positions!
At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. endless torment. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at
We're
last.
running out of time. We must find the exit.
Finally. This is more like it.
They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
For the Lich King. Faithless coward. Ah, at last.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
My might cannot be matched. Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.
We've made it, Anubarak. Our forces are already assembled and waiting.
Greetings, King Arthas. You've arrived just in time. Illidan's Naga and Blood Elf forces have taken up positions at the base of the glacier and...
Arthas, my champion. You have come at last.
Master?
There is a fracture in my prison, the frozen throne, and my energies are seeping from it. That is why your powers have diminished.
But how?
The rune blade Frostborn was once locked inside the throne as well. I thrust it from the ice, so that it would find its way to you, and then lead you to me. And so it has. Now we face a grave danger. My creator, the Demon Lord Kil'jaeden, sent his agent here to destroy me. If they should reach the frozen throne before you, all will be lost. The scourge will be undone. Now hurry. I will grant you all the power I can spare.
I saw another vision of the Lich King. He has restored my powers. I know now what I must do. It's time to end the game. Once and for all. Time's running out, Anubarak. We've got to get inside the throne chamber before Illidan does.
The throne chamber lies within the frozen peak at the center of the valley. It can only be opened by activating the 4 enchanted obelisks that surround it. Illidan's forces have already entrenched themselves near 2 of them. We'll need to drive them back and reactivate the obelisks ourselves.
We're sorry to interrupt your meditation, Master, but all our forces are in place.
Once the chamber is opened, we will destroy the frozen throne, as promised.
Then the hour has come at last. After today, the Scourge will meet its end. Can you hear me out there, Arthas? Its end! Illidan has mocked the Scourge long enough. It's time we put the fear of death back in him. Finally.
Speak. Oblivion awaits.
At last. Finally.
I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master.
You're out of your league, old king. You should have stayed hidden underground.
At last.
What needs revealing? All shall be revealed. Let's see. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. Let's see.
Foolish undead! This obelisk belongs to me.
I'll look into it. I go unseen. Let's see.
Finally.
My might cannot be matched.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I'll see to it. By Nerub.
Thy will be done. Summoning is complete. Master. I gladly obey.
Summon more ziggurats.
My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. May only summon my fate is sealed. Ground. I gladly obey. Yes, Master. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
Yes, Master.
Proceed.
Frostmourne, I've reached the first obelisk. It will take me a few moments to activate it. I'll need protection while I work.
All shall be revealed. I gladly obey. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
This obelisk has been activated. We've got to push on.
The obelisk is now active and under our control. However, Illidan will likely try to take it from us. We must defend this point at all costs.
Summoning is complete. Upgrade complete. Summoning is complete.
More gold is required.
You and your Lich King duped me once, but now I have the upper hand.
Summoning is complete. Upgrade complete. Thy will be done. Upgrade complete. My fate is sealed.
More gold is required.
Yes, Master. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
Finally.
My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
I wait.
This obelisk is mine.
Summoning is complete.
Ah, at last.
Yes, Master. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. I cannot summon there. Thy will be done. Yes, Master. I gladly
More gold
obey.
is required.
Thy will be done. Yes, Master.
Our forces are under attack. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Thy will be done. Summoning is complete. Yes, Master. Summoning is complete. Thy will be done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.